Hello, Game Monkeys, and welcome to HearthStone Chronicles. My name is Rob, and once again we'll be playing a warrior in this featured match. I will be on the play. I rip Acolyte of Pain and 2 Crackles. Nothing to dislike about that starting hand, so I will select those as my cards. He makes his decision. I top deck Forked Lightning. I will pass. I don't see a lot of people playing Forked Lightning, but I found it very, very useful in the Hunter matchup. Hunter matchup, you can hopefully take out 2 of their minions, really slow them down early. So, on his turn 1, he will contemplate. Got the coin, so I guess there are some decisions to make here. But, come on. I'm going to have to make a pet peeve video at some point about players who on turn 1 have the fuse lit on them, because there are not that many possible plays. So, what decisions do you have to make? But anyway, the nice thing about playing a shaman versus the priest class is that in the priest class, in a situation like this, I wouldn't have a turn 2 play at all. I top deck Lightning Bolt, so another spell. But as a shaman, I can make totems, and while I don't always get what I want, often enough I get what I need. So, and at least it's something to do. It's something to do with the mana, so it's nice. Alright, so I get the Taunt Totem, and on his side he makes a Taunt Unstable Ghoul. That's fine, because my turn 3 I can throw down my Acolyte of Pain, and pass. So let's see here. Lightning Bolt in hand, I could use that, or one of the Crackles to take out the Unstable Ghoul. Of course, if he plays a second creature, I can Forked Lightning. If need be, he will Shield Block, bringing his armor up to 5, and chip into the Taunt Totem. Cool. Alright, I will draw off my Acolyte of Pain. I got Feral Spirits off the start of turn draw, and there's Kel'Thuzad, early as always it seems. And then my least favorite totem of all, the I'm Pretending I'm a Paladin totem, which is, of course, terrible. Alright. So will I draw any more cards off Acolyte of Pain? I always want to maximize those draws, but even getting 2 cards for him is solid. He has to swing his Ghoul into my Taunt creature. Alright, Slam. Will not survive, so he doesn't draw. So I draw 2 cards off the Acolyte of Pain, but I deny him draw off of his Slam. So that's pseudo card advantage, I guess. And then we have a Cruel Taskmaster to take out my totem. That's fine. That sets things up for the Forked Lightning quite nicely. So I will Forked Lightning away his side of the board, throw down the Annoyatron, make a totem, and I get Spell Damage Totem. So, alright. That's good, because I have 4 spells in hand that have spell damage on them. This is one of the things that I was contemplating as I was designing this deck. The random nature of the Shaman's totem ability makes it difficult to balance the deck out, and as I was watching other people play totems, I was always thinking to myself, oh man, I'd find it really annoying to get that spell damage totem, because if I'm not running any spells, then it's completely worthless. But this guy turned out to be pretty handy. I've made sure that I packed plenty of damage spells into the deck, so that when I draw him, I am typically happy about it. So that's good. This gentleman is playing a bit slow. We get a Fiery War Axe, and he will crack the Divine Shield off the Annoyatron, and his second Unstable Ghoul. Forked Lightning does have an overload of 2, so that's a little bit rough. But I will shoot the Unstable Ghoul here. Take 1 damage to everybody. Go another totem, hopefully get the healing one. Nope. I'm a Paladin. I will do that. So Fiery War Axe to the Annoyatron, I would imagine. And I got Stalag off the top of my deck on that draw. So let's see what we get here.
What now?
What now, indeed. Well, we will get
A fight!
a Grim Patron. So one of the cards out of the Blackrock Mountain Adventure. Grim Patron. I do have some rules questions about this guy, so it'll be interesting to see how he interacts. I'll throw down a Sludge Belcher. So my opponent has to slam his Grim Patron into my Sludge Belcher, and hopefully everything will go well. If things get out of hand, I can always Lightning Storm, and the extra spell damage from the Wind Totem will ensure that I wipe out the Grim Patron. So.
What now?
Oh no, I got more cards, I've got more board position. He's at 30 plus 1 armor, but not hating life. I'd love it if he played slightly faster. Come on, buddy. Pick up the pace.
What now?
What now, indeed. Any second now. Alright, we get Death's Bite. So he's going to go for the Dome on Sludge Belcher. Okay. And Whirlwind to finish it off. Okay. And then Grim Patron kills my slime. Yeah, so... Yeah. And armor. And, okay, well, Air Elemental? Nope. Worst totem ever! Okay, so he's gonna break the... I'll throw down the Sludge Belcher. Hopefully that'll slow him down and I can... so... Weapon into there. Okay, this is my first time playing against Grim Patron, so let's chalk this up to a learning curve. An ounce of prevention. I could have crackled there and killed it with the crackle. So we're going to go with an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure as he proceeds to fill the board with Grim Patrons, and then an elite, so he's going to charge in. I'm going to go down to 21 because the one in the middle has already attacked. He's up to 2 armor with his 27 life, so yeah, he's down to 3 cards, so I might have to get extremely lucky with Lightning Storm here, but we'll see what totem we make first. Nothing to wonder about. Got 2 mana and no ability. And do you have a spell? Do you have a 2-mana spell that you'd like to cast? Because the answer is no, pass. Thank you. Alright, Baron off the top. I will make a totem. And it is the air totem. Sorry, buddy. Sorry that happened. And wipe your board. Have a nice day. Alright, and I will throw down the Baron to get him out there. Alrighty. Board wipe. So now I have much better... card advantage, I have much better board position, and next time I will just crackle that guy before he gets absolutely insane. Okay, so things are looking pretty good. I am very happy about that air totem, and yeah, so two crackles back. I'll do 4 to 7 damage, so a minimum of 8, maximum of 14 for the overloaded crackle there. So, alright, and his pace of play continues. We get a weaponsmith, so he'll get a 2/2 axe. Take out my takes out the air wind totem. I'd be mad at it also. So, alright, there's the Emperor off the top of the library. I could throw down Kel'Thuzad, but I won't. I will throw down the Emperor and crackle. That way, it's less likely that he can kill it, because that's only a 2-attack weapon. Might as well start taking down the cost of my cards. Now, here's why the Emperor is so great, I think. like I have overload 1. I've got a lockdown mana crystal next turn. But because he reduced the cost of all my spells, I'll get a brawl coming up. Why would you play Acolyte of Pain and then brawl? Seems backwards. But anyway, my Emperor survives, so that's nice. It takes 2 to Dome, and okay, another execute. So no more Emperor. Quite bummer. But because he did this job, and I have Kel'Thuzad and the 2 Ferals, I Kel'Thuzad for 7, Feral Spirits for 2. Even with an overloaded mana crystal, I can still get to a better position than I would have otherwise. So he's going to fit into this deck quite nicely. 10 a turn. There's the scoops. Okay. So, thank you to my opponent. May you play faster in the future. I've been Rob. You've been great. Thanks for watching.